Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Delightful Creations. I'm Amber. Today I am so happy you are here to spend a little bit of time with me. I have decided to film this video and upload it for you because I haven't been on YouTube for quite a few months. It's been 3 months, you guys, since I've actually filmed a video, and I am so excited with how this page turned out that I decided to go ahead and upload it. I am using my mixed media art journal. I just flipped to the page that was already done with the background on music paper, and I went ahead and I used all of the music paper inspiration for my whole page. I didn't get too crazy. I didn't get too far out of my comfort zone. I simply just wanted to craft and enjoy myself. So I pulled in some polka dotted green paper, and now I'm adding some text kind of in the background just to make it a little bit more interesting. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing at this time, but I did find this really pretty daisy yellow paper with daisies on it onto the side that was already cut up into a shape of a pocket. So I decided I was going to use that. So my color scheme for this page is really simple: green, yellow, black and white, and a little bit of gold. Really easy to come up with, and I'm not getting too crazy with colors and making everything feel overwhelming or too busy. I really liked the white, and so I wanted to add some more swirly bits of white since that text paper was so white, and also the daisies on that pocket are so white. And I decided that was what I was going to do, was tie more white into the background. And then I'm going to glue this pocket on with my art glitter glue. It is a little bit clogged up because, again, I haven't crafted in so long. I've just been so busy and taking time for myself, and yeah, I need to get back to using my supplies up, that's for sure. So I went ahead and notched this pocket, and then I'm going to pull in some black ink. You guys, I never use black ink, but I decided because the background had the black music notes and the black text that would be the perfect ink to use to go around the edge of the pocket and then make it a little bit more dynamic. Before I did that, though, I wanted to add this green, really thin washi tape because it does have those pops of gold that I was talking about, because I felt like it needed just a little bit more. And so I added 5 random strips here and there across the background and 1 across the pocket. And now you'll see me grab that black ink. I'm going to use my ink dauber, and I'm going to ink up this pocket really subtly. I used it because I wasn't sure what I was going to be doing at this point, but then I got really brave, and since I seen these polka dots and the music notes are kind of circular, I went around the background and on my pocket and I threw on some random polka dots, is what I would call them. Now, I don't exactly love that technique or how it looks, but just being able to be free to experiment was definitely part of the fun on this page. I found this vintage looking script tag, and I decided to add some gold elastic to the top to again bring in that gold color, and I inked around it with the same black, and I'm going to glue this down in the background, but at this time I'm not quite sure where I want it at. So then I'm going to go ahead and use this little label and attach it to my pocket, because I noticed that there was a couple of red berries and I didn't like that. I didn't want any red on this page. I really wanted it to feel springy and light, and red was just not, it was not working for me. So I pulled in some enamel dot things, glittery bits from the Dollar Tree that I got a long time ago, and I put 2 of them in the center of the daisies. And I went ahead and I ripped some more of the same text paper and I added it to the top of the other side of the green pocket, because I'm trying to create a nice diagonal in the background going from the upper left to the bottom right to bring your eye into that pocket. Just like that. And that's where I'm going to place the tag so that it will have that nice dynamic effect. And then I decided I'm going to go ahead and try to draw on one more daisy, but this pen was not working for me. So I went upstairs, grabbed my white acrylic paint. It splotched on my desk. Luckily it went on the mat, and I was able to just simply draw on some really cute daisy leaves. Now, are they perfect? No. Are they artistic? Yes. Are they inspirational? Yes. And that's all that mattered to me in that moment. And I love that daisy so much. I decided, well, I can't just have 3 daisies on the pocket. So I add 1 more to the upper left corner, because when I tuck something in this pocket, you'll be able to see all 4 of these daisies at once. Now, going back, I would certainly add maybe another half daisy onto the side, onto the right side of the page, just because 5 is much more pleasing to look at than 4. But I kind of ran out of time. My little one was not wanting to play anymore by himself, and in real time, this page took me about 30 minutes to complete. So he did pretty well for waiting for me to finish up. And then I add 2 more little dots just to kind of tie that page that text page down, and then I end up gluing this down with the matte medium gel is what I'm using. And it's the end of the bottle. I'm not sure if I said that already, but it's the end of the bottle, and I was hoping I'd have enough to adhere this tag down there, and I did. And then I went ahead and I used up the rest of the paint on my mat because I'm not about wasting things if I can use them. And I certainly didn't want to accidentally dip my new flannel shirt into that white paint either. And then I'm looking at it, I'm going, now what am I going to tuck in this pocket? So I'm just going to use whatever's around my desk, and I end up finding this cute little girl, and she's looking into a bird cage, and there's a butterfly off to the corner with some sewing. Oh, gorgeous. Fits the pocket. It has the nice creams and yellows and even brown. So I'm trying to find a page or a scrap that I can adhere to the back of it because it's not quite tall enough. I want to see more of the sewing and a little more of the girl. I want it to sit higher up. So I'm going to go ahead and find this dark brown paper. I was hoping to find gold, but I had no gold left in this paper pad. So I'm going to use this dark brown. I'm going to use my tear ruler and rip the edge just like I did for the pieces in the background. And I am loving the ripped edge. I don't have to use scissors. I don't have to get my trimmer out. It makes life so much easier. I'm very, very glad I bought this. So if you're looking to invest in something, I would say that would be a good thing to have. And I'm going to use the same black ink, go around the edges just to tie it in with all the other blacks in the page, since this particular item didn't have any black built into it. I did have the dark brown though. Used up the very last of that matte medium. I'm like, oh my gosh, I hope I have enough because my art glitter was stuck. So I put that down on the page, and then I'm going to grab the Sari Silk from my little spot up there from my birthday journal that I bought, and I used 2 gold staples and attach it to the general card, and that is the end. Super simple. Thank you so much for watching. Talk to you soon.